live. That means I've started. Hello, everybody. It's very strange because usually when I'm looking into my screen, I'm teaching an online lesson and I can see all your lovely faces. So hello to everybody who's watching. Hello to the children at school. Can you see where I'm standing? I'm standing in our entrance area in front of our beautiful mosaic that was made a few years ago because I really, really like that. So I'm very excited today to be doing our celebration assembly. I've got lots of lovely things to celebrate. So I'm going to start off with our certificates. Okay, so we're going to start with foundation and work our way up the school. So first of all, I have got the Star of the Week from Bears. And this is for the children who are learning at home, and that is Alina. Alina, you have impressed us so much with your online lesson, with your online learning and your attitude to learning online. It has been brilliant. So first certificate is for Alina. Let's give her a clap. Okay, next one is a crocodile. And this person is somebody else who always challenges himself in the online learning, always tries his best, he's always engaged, he's always listening and watching. And this week it is Lucas. So Lucas from Crocodiles, your Star of the Week this week. Well done. Okay, last foundation class is the Lions. And this is somebody else who has been trying really hard at joining in with all of the online lessons and listening really carefully to all of the instructions that the adult is giving out. So I wonder if that could be you. I think there's lots of children in foundation who are doing this really well. But this week, we thought that Xavier was a real star. So Xavier, you are the Star of the Week for Lions this week. There we go. So I'm going to go on to the Year 1 learners now. And I always like reading the reasons that the teachers give. So Flynn in Pandas is the star this week because he has made an amazing dinosaur moving picture, complete with sound effects as well. Flynn, that sounds absolutely amazing. So that's Flynn in Pandas. So I wonder whether you could share that on our Facebook page, Flynn, so we can all see it. That would be fantastic. Okay, next we are going to the Tigers class. And in Tigers class, you've been doing a lot of DT this week. So Eli in Tigers has made an amazing moving picture of Sonic the Hedgehog. I think I would have liked this DT lesson. That sounds like great fun. So Eli and Tigers, you are Star of the Week for your amazing Sonic the Hedgehog moving picture. Okay. Oh, wow. So there is another star for Leopards. And this is somebody who sounds like they've been working really, really hard with their reading. And they now recognise all set 2 and set 3 sounds. And they are reading so confidently and fluently. And that is Adele. So Adele in Leopards, you sound like you've been doing some amazing reading. Well done. Should we give all the Year 1s a big clap? Ready? I wonder if I can hear. I can hear some clapping coming from the other end of the school. Okay, are we ready for Year 2? So we are starting with the lovely giraffes. And this person has sent in some amazing writing. And their teacher can see they've worked really, really hard on that. So that is for Ollie. So Ollie and Giraffes, I'm going to ask your teacher, Mrs. Ashton, if I can have a look at this amazing writing. That sounds brilliant. Well done, you. Okay. So we have got a gorilla next. And this is for someone whose story, so that I think from what I can see, Year 2 have been retelling the Cinderella story this week. So this is for somebody who has done a detailed and imaginative retelling of the Cinderella story. And that is for Arjun. Well done, Arjun. Show your certificate there. Brilliant work. Okay. Oh, I have got somebody from Zebras who has been challenging themselves with the new chili challenges. And Mrs. Elford has been telling me all about these chili challenges and they sound amazing. So well done to Zandre, who has been working really hard on those. Zandre, your Star of the Week for Zebras. Well done. Okay, so we're going to have a look. We're going to do the final few awards now. So this is for somebody. So this is for somebody who's at school in Year 2 who has been, and this is a lovely thing, has been showing dedication to all of her tasks and challenging herself in maths. So if you're in the Year 2 classroom at the moment, I wonder if you think if that's you. And I can reveal that it is Freya. Freya, that's so fantastic to hear. Big well done. So if you're in that year 2 classroom now, give her a big clap. And if you're at home, give her a big clap as well. Okay, I've got somebody else from year 2 now. So this is for somebody who has, I need to come to these DT lessons. They sound amazing. So this is for somebody who has successfully completed her DT Cinderella Castle. Mr. Ainscoe, there's somebody at the door. Completed her Cinderella Castle, and it is amazing. And you can have a look at that on Facebook. That's been posted on Facebook. So well done, Matilda. And if you are in Matilda's classroom at the moment, give her a big clap. And if you are at home, give her a big clap as well. Very good. Okay, so we're moving to year 1 now. We went all the way up from foundation to year 1 to year 2, and now we're working our way back down. So this is for year 1. So this is for somebody who has shown great enthusiasm for their learning in their first week back at school. And that is for Harrington. So Harrington, you've been really enthusiastic about coming back to school, and that's fantastic. So if you're in Harrington's bubble at the moment, give him a big clap. And if you're at home, give him a big clap. Very good. Okay, another year 1 child now. So this is from the other bubble. So this is for somebody who is always sharing his ideas with the class and being a wonderful part of the class community. What a lovely thing to be. So this child, Adash, you should be really proud of yourself. So you've been sharing your ideas and being a wonderful part of the community. I would really like it if someone said that about me, Adash. You should be really proud of yourself. So if you're in Adas's bubble, give him a big clap. And if you're at home, give him a big clap. And now we've got our last learner. So this is for somebody in foundation who has been working really hard on her writing. So I've given you a clue there. It's a her, it's a girl. This is for Amelia W. in foundation. You've been working really hard with your writing, and all of the teachers who've been in school this week have been really impressed. So if you're in that foundation bubble, give Amelia a big clap. And if you're at home, give her a big clap. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to put those to one side for a moment. And next, I am going to share some fantastic things that some children have been working on at home. So we've already heard that year 2 have been working on retelling the Cinderella story this week. And Louisa, who's working at home at the moment, has written this amazing story that we wanted to share with everybody. So I'm not going to read it out to you because it's really long, which is brilliant. But do you know what I'm going to do after this assembly's finished? I'm going to get myself a cup of tea and a biscuit, and I'm going to sit down and read all of this story, Louisa, because it looks absolutely amazing. We've had somebody else who's been busy writing this week. And as well as writing a story, this person has had a go at writing a Valentine's Day poem. And that's because there is a special competition. So the PTA, who are lots of lovely parents who help to raise money for our school and do different things, they are running a competition. So they would like you to write a Valentine's Day poem and send it into Mrs. Astron, send it to Mrs. Astron's email. And then next week on Friday, they're going to be announcing there's going to be, or maybe Thursday actually. So if you can get your entries in by Thursday, there's going to be 3 prizes for 3 of the poems. So I'm not going to read you the whole poem because I don't want to give it all away. I'm going to read you a little section of Madison's poem. Okay, let's have a look. So Madison has written a poem about somebody else, and she says, "He is a treasure. He shares his joy and favourite toy. He's better than a peacock feather. With him I wish to go on a long trip. He makes me smile. We will go on a big ship," and this is my favourite bit, "and meet a crocodile." And can you see what she's done there? She's used words that rhyme. So well done to Madison for this fantastic poem. And if you would like to have a go at writing one, send it into Mrs. Astron and she can share it with the PTA, and then they can choose 3 people who are going to get a prize. So that leads me on to some other people who deserve some prizes. And these are members of staff who have done something extra special this week. And I have to say, if we could, we would nominate all of the teachers and all of the teaching assistants and all of the people in school every week because everybody is working so hard. But this week, we've got some special shout outs, and the first one is for Mrs. Bruce. Mrs. Bruce made the foundation area look absolutely magical this week. So Mr. Ainscough took some photos and put it on the Facebook page and the website. So go and have a little look and see what Mrs. Bruce set up. And I have to say, I've just come from foundation and Mrs. Bruce has done her magic again this week. It looks absolutely amazing and all the children can't wait to get out and play with it. So keep looking at our Facebook page and our website and you can see some pictures of that. The next one is for another lovely teacher. This is for Mrs. Zastron. And someone has nominated Mrs. Zastron for constantly showing support and care for the well-being of her team. So that's all of the Year 2 team. This is a time when extra key skills come out and are put to use. So well done, Mrs. Zastron. Should we give Mrs. Zastron a whoosh? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. Okay. Next one is for Miss Begum. And this is because people have nominated her for always being there and always having the time to listen. And that's so important, isn't it? Because at the moment, things are a bit more difficult than normal. We can't see all of our friends. We can't see our families. All of the teachers are missing the children in their class. But Mrs. Begum is always ready to listen to others. So that is amazing. The next person is somebody else from the foundation team. And I would definitely agree with this nomination. So this is for Mrs. Nichols, who has been nominated for always being a great team player and working hard to improve the online learning offer for the children. Because Mrs. Nichols and Miss Wilson and Mrs. Langford are always coming up with new ways to make the online lessons even more exciting. So big shout out to her and let's give her a whoosh. Whoosh. Okay. I'm having a look at the bottom here and this is the birthday shout outs for this week. So the birthday shout outs, we had Mrs. Tyler on the 4th of February. Happy birthday, Mrs. Tyler. I know Mrs. Tyler enjoyed some Chinese food and lots of nice day doing lots of arts and crafts for her birthday. We have also got Darcy in Tigers, who had her birthday on the 3rd of February. And then we've got Bilal in Zebras, who is the 8th of February. So happy birthday to all of those people. And we've got one more job to do. Mr. Ainscough is poised and ready.
Have you done all the shout-outs?
We've done.
Have you done all the staff shout-outs? I have to say, for everyone who's watching at home, there is another name. But Miss Boothroyd did feel it was a bit strange to be able to announce the last person on the staff shout-out list. And we have it all here. The proof is that all the names are on my sheet. And the last one is you, Miss Boothroyd. You are there. And it would be rather strange to read your own name out like I had to do a few weeks ago. But Miss Boothroyd, you have been awarded for juggling the many roles and still being open and friendly with your team. All the things you're doing to help the foundation team, but also to help me and Mrs. Elford as well. So thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Now, there's something very exciting that you've
I
got.
have got the most beautiful book here. It's called Incredible Earth. And this is a prize. This isn't a prize for a child. This is actually a prize for a grown-up. So lots of grown-ups took the time to fill out Mr. Ainscoe's online learning survey, and some of them opted in to be in a competition. So Mr. Ainscoe has been very busy today, printing out all those names, chopping them up. So he's going to pick the winner. So whoever gets pulled out of the bucket is going to win this amazing book.
There you go. It's a lovely book to be able to share all together as a family. We had about 123 responses. We had 123 responses to the online survey with lots and lots of information all about remote learning. So thank you if you took the time to do that. And now it's time to find out who's going to win that lovely book. We will try and get it to somebody. If you are at home, then we'll make sure you get it as well. And it goes to, it's for Matilda. Matilda in Year 2. And to prove it, I will hold it there to the camera. There we go. Matilda, it's you. You and your family will be getting that lovely book. Thank you very much to the grown-up on behalf of you that completed the survey.
Lovely.
So I will leave that there.
Fantastic. Well, that brings us to the end of our celebration assembly. That one thing to remind everybody of, two things to remind people of actually. So the first thing is next Friday, the day before half term, we are having a non-screen day. So there's going to be no online lessons. There's going to be lots of other nice activities for you to complete at home with your family. So there'll be no assembly next Friday. It will be on Thursday instead at 2:40. So same time, 2:40, different day, Thursday. And the last thing I need to remind you of is this is for any parents, just to remind you that we do not have our reading book system. So if you would like to come and collect reading books for your child, each year group has their own day and we are going to send out that information again. So if you would like to come and collect some reading books, then please do. So have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Hopefully, we've got some sun and some rain at the moment. So hopefully we'll have some sunshine at the weekend, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.